Hey guys. So I am so super excited to be back with you again to let you know about another amazing woman. Now, I have been bringing to you so many awesome women sharing with us so many amazing things that they're doing. So I had to do it yet again because there is just an awesome woman that I have met that I have known for years. We've done community work together. You'll hear about some of those things. We've been able to share with each other, support each other in so many ways. And so I am honored and pleasured to let you all know about Sue Beard. She is awesome and just so unique. And so I had to make sure to let you know about her, about the things that she's doing, and how you can connect with her. So, everyone, I would like to welcome and introduce to some, remind others just how amazing Miss Sue Beard is. Hey, Sue.
Hi, how are you?
I'm amazing. I'm awesome. How are you doing?
I'm doing well, doing well.
I am so glad that you were able to join us today. So, we're going to be talking about you and all of the awesome things that you are doing and how awesome you are. Like I was letting everybody know, you are an amazing woman and an awesome individual. And so, of course, I had to include you with some of the other stellar ladies that I have had the opportunity to bring before the people. So, you guys, here she is. I couldn't hold her back any longer. Sue, tell us a little bit about you and what you got going on.
Well, I am an educational programming support specialist slash career coach. I work with some apparel in one of our local stores. I'm a mom, a soccer mom. I've been an ambassador for Neighborhood Leadership Institute. I'm an evangelist. I do a lot of work with my church. I do work in the community. I'm sometimes in the schools. I do several things. So, as she said, I'm out here doing things.
So, as you guys know, like, we got to slow this down a little bit. Y'all see how she went through all of that stuff? I mean, it was a whole list. And she was just like, oh, yeah, and this. Oh, yeah, okay, I got to do this. Oh, yeah, wait, yeah, there's some of that too. And yeah. So I had these things. No, we got to slow this down. So let's start with something that you guys know is near and dear to my heart. She's a mom and a wife. Hey, now, tell us a little bit about that. What do you have going on in that arena?
As a mom, I'm just being there for my children, the support for them for school, making sure that things are running smooth for them. I just had a meeting today for one of my sons who's on the autistic level. He was diagnosed with autism. So I just had a meeting with the schools for that to get him ready for high school, because that's a concern for mine, to make sure that everything runs smooth for him for high school. So I had a meeting with the school with that. I try to keep up with their grades and, make sure I'm at their conferences, whether it's a virtual conference or an in-person conference. I personally like the in-person conferences to do the talking with their teachers, just making sure that they are doing things like music, some type of sports. So those are the types of things as a mom that I'm doing.
Okay, guys, so she's so humble. Let me break down what she's really saying to you and give you kudos, Sue. I love that. Making sure that your son is preparing for college or for high school, and the fact that I understand dealing and having a child and supporting a child that has various things going on where you have to, I mean, like all of our kids have things you have to interweave and work through and handle, right? But to actually have a diagnosis that you need to work with, like things can be very difficult in that arena when you are trying your best to support your children, to have their best, to move forward in excellence at any time, right? Even when there's not a diagnosis. But when there is, it helps us to understand some of the difficulties that our children are facing to go ahead and learn and proceed on to the next level of learning. So I I commend you on just that, because I understand what it means to have those extra meetings, to have that extra time that you need to spend on homework and working with teachers and creating a plan. Like that in and of itself, besides your laundry list of things that you do and who you
Right.
are, is a lot,
Yes.
right? That all by itself is a lot. You can write a book about that. That's a lot all by itself, right?
Yeah.
But then you didn't even share how many kids you have. So that's
No,
just the one child that you're talking about, honey. How many kids do you have?
I have a total of 7.
I'm sorry. You said what now?
A total of 7 children.
Y'all wasn't ready for that, were you? Y'all wasn't ready for that. My dear darling has a baseball team, maybe a little bit of basketball team. Okay,
Orchestra.
y'all seven children. Yeah, I'm gonna just let that sit there for a minute. Hey, go ahead, mama. 7 children. Y'all, 7 children. Like, that's amazing in and of itself to me. Someone who works in the birth field. Very rarely do I see moms, and I'm seeing more, but very rarely do I see moms that have multiple children that are so getting closer to double digits, right? Like, most of the times you'll have maybe 1, maybe 2, sometimes 3, maybe 4 like me. But girl, 7 kids that you've had. Like, yeah, you's on that stellar stuff, mama. You's in the stellar field of motherhood, okay? Woo! I commend you on that. Like, baby, you are amazing, okay? I don't care if nobody ever else say it to you. Let me tell you right now, you are absolutely amazing. Amazing, mama. Okay? So, as we move forward from that, it's beautiful to see the things that you have gained your education in and the way that you have been helping other people in the schools. So thanks for sharing that information with us as well. I know that I feel safer, right? Having someone like you that's working with my children, having someone like you that I know that I've stood arm in arm with to learn about community services, to learn about how to support and lead within our community. Like you, I've watched you grow. I've watched you learn. I've watched you do things in the community. And I am excited to know you because I see the benefit that we have for having a person like you. I see the changes that have come from having people like you in my life and in my community. So I have to say thank you for all the things that you've done, for the person that you are, and the woman that you stood to be as a wife and a mother. I don't care if anybody else ever tells you. Your example to me has been life-changing and altering. You make me rethink the way that I work with my kids, the way that I work with my husband, and the way that I keep my home. So thank you, Sue, for being an example. Thank you. So with all of those things that you have going on, all of those things that you've done to your benefit and to your credit in the community to help us, what do you have going on currently? What do you have coming up?
Coming up, I'm working on a book getting published, and I've also written a second book. So as I'm waiting for the first one to get published, the second book just started rolling. So I started writing that one. So that one will be coming forth probably soon as well.
Oh my gosh. So, you said it just kept flowing, girl. It was just more. There was just more that had to come. Okay. So, what's the name of your first book?
My first book, the name is called Solace.
That is beautiful. And why did you name your book Solace?
Solace is like consolation when you're going through sadness and when you're depressed and going through troubled times. And I found myself in a state like that. And I remember I was in this play when I was like a teenager at church, and I was like one of the main characters. The name of the play was called Salome, and there was a song that I had to sing, and the name of the song was called Solace. And as I was writing my book, I didn't have a title for it, and then I thought about the words of that song, and I was like, solace, that's exactly what I'm experiencing. So that was where my title came from for my book.
Oh, that's beautiful, Sue. Okay, so as a reader who absolutely loves the things that you do, what can I look forward to in Solace?
You can look forward to some encouragement and maybe some things that will make you think, and you might be able to relate to some things that you can say, oh, I can, do better in this case, because the book is supposed to help you be encouraged and be at a peace within yourself. And when we're at peace within ourselves, then we can bring it on the outside as well.
Oh, wow. So before I ask you about like one specific example out of the book that I might be able to apply to my life, when I think about solace, like I think that that is such a cool title. Like even just saying the word brings me some peace, right? And some relaxation. And I love the fact that I can even read something like a self-help, something that will help me to move from where I am to a place of more peace, of more understanding, right? Um, so, what would you say out of the book? What would be one thing that you would want to share that would help me to go ahead and live out solace in my life?
I talked about being forgiving, and that is a big piece that we
Wow.
suffer with as a whole.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
We When things are done to us, it's like I would. Some people have said it. I will never forgive him, or I will never forgive her. And when we don't forgive people, it hurts us more than it hurts the other person.
Mm,
There have been studies that have talked about cancers. Sometimes that's from holding things on the inside. And if when we release a person,
mhm,
we're releasing ourselves as well. And it's not, forgiveness is not so much even for the person, it's for our own selves, for us to
mhm,
stay healthy, for us to keep going and to release that person, let them
mhm.
go. We've made mistakes. So, and I mean, we put levels on our mistakes, but forgiveness is a big key to having some inner peace and having peace of mind.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Sue. So, okay. So, we'll be on the lookout for Solace, and I'm excited. So, you guys check the comment section out. That'll let you know where to grab it and to make sure that you get it for yourself and for someone else. So, Sue, how can we connect with you on social media or just to stay in contact? What can we do?
You can contact me. I'm going to give my email, Mrs. Sue Beard at gmail.com. Again, that's Mrs. MRS Sue Beard at gmail.com. No, I'm
All
sorry.
right, guys.
Yes, that was right. I'm sorry.
Uh
That was
huh.
correct.
All right, guys. So that is also in the comment or description section. So make sure you guys say hello. Make sure you reach out so that you can connect with Sue and find out where she has the next thing coming up and when she has the next book dropping as well. Sue, I am super excited for you. Girl, 7 children and a husband and being gorgeous, still doing things in the community. Ma'am, oh ma'am, oh ma'am. And now you're dropping books too? So that is absolutely amazing, girl. Congratulations on being absolutely amazing. I'm so excited to know you, Sue. Like, you have changed my life in so many ways, and I appreciate the fact that you take the time to be the woman that you are. And I see you continuously striving to be the woman that God has created you to be and to live fully in the purpose that God has created for you. So kudos to you. I commend you, and I look forward to holding in my hand an autograph copy of Solace. So thank you for bringing that to us, and we appreciate all that you are doing, Sue. You are absolutely amazing, dear.
Thank you for having me.
You are super welcome. All right, guys, make sure you grab a copy of Solace. Make sure you keep in contact with Sue and follow her for all of the things that she has coming up. You guys have an amazing day. Thanks for joining us. And thank you, Sue, for being here as well. Mwah. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye. Bye.